Would you like to ask why?
I wouldn't know.
Ask why.
Why?
Because we're an intelligent people.
You should ask them. I know why. And crime minds want to know.
They sort of knew. I didn't want to scare them or anything, you know. They dropped the mic and run off. But no, I was trying to ease them in gently because when I started the segment, he already gave me a look like, we just no, so I just, you know, I was trying to.
Notorious for calling people out online.
Showed it. I'm all about it. I'm all about it.
Nobody saw your face.
Showed it. It's the third time in a row.
No, you went deer in the headlights.
What just happened?
I just hope my stomach don't growl because he will clearly stop the whole broadcast.
Inquiring minds would want to know, right?
That's
No,
right.
they
If your stomach is growling.
That's why I'm over here, because it's definitely done growled a couple
I
times.
know. That's what's on the break. Don't worry about it.
Because if it's an issue, we need to address the issue, right?
That's right.
We need to identify it. We
Do we need to identify it?
She's like, do we? We can let it go.
Own it.
Thank you, Vivi.
And then bring results.
Sometimes you can just let it go.
Yeah.
George.
Sometimes
let me
just
let
let it roll. Let it roll.
Exactly.
Because in that path,
I have some
it leads down a dark.
Oh.
So
Oh.
if your stomach is upset,
We
you
went
go
to the
get some
Pepto.
Pepto-Bismol,
Growling and
you know,
Pepto is two different
information.
things.
Yeah, something ain't gonna work.
identify what it is.
Oh, I can
If it's a
identify.
hunger pain, we got some snacks and some food. We call in an order. We got you.
Yeah.
That's it. We're here for you. Whatever it is that you need, we are the problem solver. The dream
How about
catchers. We
you-
are bringing about results
about you do
to
that on a-
every single one of your situations.
How about you do
Just
that
call
on a break?
877-342-777. No, I'm sorry.
We came,
On a break.
we came in real hard.
770.
We came in real intense.
Who do we have with us today? As we have already put you off in the deep end. Sorry, disclaimer's already done.
Room today. No.
Oh gosh. Well, I'm Viviana, also known as Bibi.
And I'm George, a.k.a. Axel.
Hey, Axel.
AKA who?
Axel.
That's his middle name. That's
Axel.
what
Axel.
Axel was his middle
not
name.
Axel. Axel.
Why say it was his middle name?
So you know that it's
So-
a legitimate.
Yes.
It's not a nickname.
Because initially it was going to be
we live in a day and
my
age where people just make up names.
yeah. This is
Amen.
No,
That
but you-
is
My
on
middle
his
name
birth
is legit.
certificate.
Right.
It's
And
legit.
considering you calling people out about stomachs growling and deer in the headlights, she just had to throw that disclaimer.
Yes.
Before you try to throw, you know, it's kind of like when somebody's riding a bike and they just throw a pipe or a
Yeah.
stick in it and mess the wheel up. and
Oh.
make
You're
it-
supposed
I
to be
just
able to
got
come
ahead of
back
you.
from that. That's all I'm saying, right?
Well,
You're
you
supposed
get
to have
up.
your helmet
Right.
on, your little knee pads and elbow pads. You be good.
That's all right. I got the
right.
stick. I took the stick, so it would not
Thank
hit your
you.
wheel. You're
Thank
good.
you.
we got our helmets. We're good.
We got a helmet.
Tell us about your show.
So it's called All Things, exposing music, arts, and culture. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to expose artists, arts, and culture with an informational, educational angle. So
Now, we can expose things badly, or we can expose things goodly.
All of it. We want all of it.
And the bad.
Whatever
Oh.
comes along with our interviews and talking to individuals, that's what's going to be presented. That's theirs.
He's a musician.
Oh, well, you had to throw me under there too.
Bobby Kerns.
Well, you gonna expose him?
He the king of R&B.
Okay, you're the king of R&B. Let's hear it.
Apparently so. They've been coining that since I got here, and I'm like, okay, guess that's what I am.
Yeah,
But
Bobby
yeah.
Brown.
As a matter of fact, our first show is with an R&B and soul artist that I've worked with
Excellent.
for four plus years, and got award winning. So he'll be coming to Charlotte August sometime. So check him out. But just listen to the show Wednesday,
Absolutely.
1 p.m. Eastern time.
Yes.
Right,
Yes.
United States.
Yes.
So check it
East
out.
Coast, baby.
You'll love his music. Good vibes. I mean, it's kind of old school, new school, funky-ish type feel, sound to it. You're like,
Excellent.
So-
Excellent.
What would you want to know about Bobby, being that he's in the entertainment world?
Bobby, what influenced you to stay, and what keeps your fire going?
To stay in music?
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty much been a thing that I've done my whole life. I mean, my mom was a singer, my dad was a singer, and so I feel like I've just grown up with music, and so it's been a huge part of me. And what keeps me going is wanting to impact people with my music and different things. So like I've shared some of my songs with people that like I haven't released yet, and like the way they basically the way it impacts them, I'm like, I want to do that for people on a wider variety, and so that's really the thing that keeps me going, or one of them at least. Yeah.
That's not what you said earlier.
What did I say earlier?
We talking about them video vixens.
No, he didn't.
Wow.
Over the car and
Exposing right there.
And there it is.
Brown, right?
And that's what y'all do. Y'all supposed to look good.
Yeah, I saw that video. That
Did you?
It looked like you.
Did you?
I didn't know if it was actually
It
you.
looked like- I got a
but
twin.
it
I got a
looked
twin.
like you,
I got a twin.
You know.
And let me
Yeah.
tell you, Bobby, those are the type of videos he's watching.
Oh, I'm sure.
So that
For investigative reporting purposes.
Investigative
Wow.
reporter. Okay.
Yes.
Who
Okay.
investigates at 2 o'clock in the morning with a handful of ones? What kind of investigation is that?
Oh man.
It's called undercover. CSI. Learn from the best.
Oh man.
Please no.
That's under somebody's covers.
Yeah, right.
Oh, wow.
I
Bobby, we
tried.
had this conversation. We supposed to be here, right?
tried to
We're supposed to be here.
Oh man.
Coming in hot and heavy. What are the type of events and things that you do?
As far as outdoor events, and I'm really deep in the Latin community, so I do the Latin American Festival. Get hired as
Probably where I saw you.
probably I
Yeah.
get hired for
Yeah,
being a
we've
front
done
house
that.
engineer.
We've done the Latin
Why are you so
Festival.
passionately yelling at me?
I'm
about
sorry.
it?
I was
We've
excited.
done that.
I was like, yes.
We got
Okay.
Puerto Rican festivals coming up in August, Ecuadorian festival in August. Anything recent coming up? It's so many. I can't remember all on the top of my
Yeah.
head, but yeah, I'm deep in that scene as a freelance engineer, so I get hired to go.
Okay.
But he also does a lot of studio recording and
Yeah,
mixing,
a lot of
mastering.
studio.
That's where this all stemmed from, is his experiences with different artists, and he shares in the journey of producing and releasing albums and
So
all
he
of
doing the
this. So
videos.
No.
Somebody
Mess up this
the music.
Really looking.
Just audio, just audio.
Okay.
Good positive audio.
It's smart.
All right?
Keep the video out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
That's
interested.
it. It's incriminating.
You don't want to be
You know.
attached. Yeah, you don't want to be attached.
All I did was turned up the mic.
Yep.
Nothing
And
that
close
Yeah.
my eyes.
Yeah, I do videography. Sometimes you don't want to be attached.
You can't see me. You can't see
Yeah.
me. You can't
Yeah.
see me.
Do you find that both of you, well, you're not doing video, but as a videographer, I work with other videographers and they get stuck. How do you prevent getting stuck in shooting a certain type of video? I had one, he would just do hip hop videos and music videos, but he
Yeah.
really wanted to branch into weddings, but he
Yeah.
had nothing to show.
Oh,
for it.
yeah.
Like, that's not my bridal day video. Like, I can't see like
Right.
Yeah.
weed in the video. There'll be none at my wedding.
Right.
Honeymoon night may be
Right.
different.
You got big booty girls, and I definitely don't want that at home.
Right.
So I
That's
can't
your
live
bridesmaids.
Right.
Well, when I get married, it's me and he.
Right.
Ain't no bridesmaids.
Oh, there it is.
But for those that I understand that seems to be a struggle, they want the video, they want the dollars, they
Yeah.
want to be a part of it, so they take the job that's there, but that's not the avenue
Yeah.
that they want to stay in. What recommendations do you have for steering into more broader opportunities?
Well, first, don't get stuck with a client you don't want. Basically, if you don't want to do it, don't take the client. Just don't do it. That way you ain't attached to nothing that you don't want your name on or whatever.
Right.
But if you want to branch out into what you're doing, don't be afraid to work for free. People are cheap.
Yeah.
And if you say, hey, I've done stuff like this, but I ain't got nothing for you, so I'll do it for free. They're like, I don't have anything to show you, so I'll do it for free. That gets something in your portfolio and then allows you to turn around and be like, hey, you want something for a wedding? Hadn't done a whole wedding, but I've done some bridal pictures, and so I can kind of show you where I'm going. And you
Yeah.
get your foot in the door, but you can't be afraid to do stuff for free.
Definitely.
You can also, volunteer with other companies that do that on a regular.
Yep.
And even the way I got in, I volunteer with a lot of sound companies for free. Free labor.
Right.
I just want to learn.
Right.
Right.
And what they're doing in, a year of that or less, I've
Yeah.
learned a lot. And then,
Right.
now I got referred by them to go do.
Exactly.
But
Trust me,
see,
they
that's
say, "Trust me."
easier in your realm because
Yeah.
videographers and photographers see that as competition.
A lot of
Somebody
times
comes
they do.
in to
Right.
I won't mess up sound engineering. Like when people talk to me, about success coaching, I'm like, that ain't my lane.
You right.
I won't mess with anything that has more buttons than a hotel remote control. Like I need 5 button minimum. Like
Right.
that's my max
You right.
right there. So not that it's not another engineer would see you as competition, but it is a very distinct skill set.
That's very
You
true.
can't just.
That's true, because a lot of like times the difference between our things, I can't walk into your studio and know how everything runs because you got stuff set different and stuff. But anybody these days,
With a
you
cell
ask any
phone.
millennial, I'm a photographer.
Cell phone.
Yeah.
I've done that. Exactly. And then you're trying to train somebody from like square one when they already on square 20 trying to tell you how to run your camera. It's like, nah, that's not how we do it. That's not how it's done. That don't look good. But yeah, so it happens. It happens.
I was gonna suggest just crash a wedding. So like if you see people dressed up like they going to a wedding,
Just follow.
just follow.
And take
Be like, I'm the photographer.
How did
I'm
you
the
take
photographer.
pictures?
Video and stuff like that.
I was
What they
in-
gonna say?
I was probably.
Get out. That's what they gonna say.
Cops, that's what they're saying.
The real photographer gonna show up and be like, "Are you ain't with me? Get out!"
I was in Dushanbe, Tajikistan, and in our hotel they had a wedding hall. The reception was there, and I was with the government, and so we were getting ready to go out, and the wedding guests saw me, all the melanin. They was like, "Oh no, Dibachi," and they pulled me in, and literally. I think I was a highlight of the wedding because I was the only one
Wow.
there. So every picture, and then they had belly dancers. So next thing you know,
You
I
up on
was-
stage,
You're at the
belly
belly
dancing.
They didn't have a stage.
Talk
The
about
bride-
cheap labor. We got the entertainment.
I sure did. I absolutely did.
Oh
And
man.
then they presented me to the bride and groom.
Oh, okay.
You know, and
Okay.
Did you get married?
no.
Right?
My translator was like, "What are you?" Like he was standing there, too, like, "What are you doing?" I was like, I don't know. What am I gonna say? But he
They had
gave
her
me that
sold off and everything.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, they better stay married. 'Cause I turned their wedding out. Like,
Yes.
I really,
How many cows did they pay you for that? That's a callback. That's a callback.
Right.
Wow.
No, I did. So
That's fun.
sometimes doing things for free. I remember when I first moved to Charlotte, I would host free events because people would come to that. But when they came, there was registration and sign up and things like that, and that then gave me,
Right.
you know, potential clients and opportunities and stuff that way. So it's not, you know, always just giving away your gifts and talents.
Right.
But sometimes there's a barter that has to happen. I'll get the money up front, or I'll get it on the back
Back end,
end.
yep.
You know, through
You
that
right.
way as well.
You right.
Hey, go to family members' wedding and
Yeah.
get crazy.
Yeah.
Get crazy with it.
Yeah. Although you sometimes run into the thing of like sometimes your family know you too well. They'll be like, they expect you to do stuff for free if you do it once,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they
Family discount.
Right, exactly. Or they don't take you seriously. Be like, yeah, that's just a hobby. It's like, nah, I'm like, I got a business.
Real.
I'm making money.
This
Right.
camera costs.
Right. This camera costs $1,000 over. Like it's ridiculous. But
I've been in health and wellness, and I did not tell my family I was opening my gym until the day of the grand opening.
okay, yeah.
Like literally, I was like, "Hey, what y'all doing? Y'all come at this address at 2:00?" They was like, "For what?" I'm gonna show
Really?
you something. Like literally, I built a house. Didn't tell anybody
Yeah.
until I was like, "Can y'all help me move?" And they was like, "Where you moving to?" Who else is like
Yeah.
my family?
Yeah,
If
I get
don't-
that.
If I don't want my father and his loving, I love my dad, but he know everything about everything. And so, see what you want to do. No, that's not what I want to do. First of all, I don't have a retirement check from the military. I don't have a second income. Like I have to do this
How
under
I
my
can.
own budget.
Right.
My mother wants to take it from where I am to lifestyles of the rich and shameless. Like I don't have that type of budget.
Right.
So I literally I let them know what I do, but it's about 45 minutes before I do it.
Right. I get that. If you can make it, we'll see it
They
out.
do,
Yeah.
right? Absolutely. And when they get
be
there,
like
it's
that.
no way.
Yeah.
But I've avoided all that. So
We're gonna take a quick break.
He was just
Come
waiting.
back and tantalize you some more with our cheerful banter, because that's what we do on the Profit and Growth Hour. Because we love you. and you love me,
Really?
and we're a happy family.
Oh, no, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
You know how much money he makes? I want some of that Barney money. So if I can tap
We
in.
gonna make our own costume. I got Barney, Teletubbies. We got to make up something.
yeah.
There's 5 of us.
We can find
can
What
make
costume you want? You want?
right.
Family, we're gonna take a break. We'll be right back. You're tuned in to the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRB Media.
The voice
of the community.
Slip into that bar.
I was like,
It's over.
what?
It's over. I'm out.
Coming back with Mr.